actually, as we're talking about Fantasyland, almost all of Fantasyland was here opening day. Almost all of it.
Opening day almost was Fantasyland.
Yeah, Carousel. Well, Pinocchio wasn't here. Snow White, Peter Pan, Dumbo was what, a month later?
A month after opening.
Teacups. Small World was, I don't know, 65.
Yeah.
I can never remember that year.
Boom!
He's got it.
66.
66.
May 28.
There you go. But we could do all. We can't do all of. We'll be here all day if we just do Fantasyland. I want to show guys. I want to show Fresh Bake another land. See what was open there in 1955. Son of a bitch, this wasn't here on opening day. All right, now that's more like it. This is not the Millennium Falcon. That is the Mark Twain. Definitely here in 1955, rolling up just like it is right now. I can almost see Lillian Disney out here on the deck sweeping it like she did before the park even opened. She was sweeping the deck in preparation for their wedding anniversary that they held here on the Mark Twain and the Golden Horseshoe, which was also here on opening day. That's a story. That's a great story.
I actually consider the Mark Twain to be the one iconic picture of that to me represents Disneyland. Yeah. You know, there's the train, there's the Matterhorn, there's the castle, Railroad, but to me it's the Twain.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Well, I've said before, when the Twain was rolling up just like this, I said on camera, and I didn't plan it, but I said, "Here comes Disneyland." That's when you see it and it's coming at you. Oh, hey, look, it's Remy. That's our Instagram guy right there. What are you doing?
That was here on opening day?
What are you doing?
Chicago Port and authentic 8-hour journey up to the rivers of America. Before we had to come aboard, there is a secure reminder to switchboard the Mark Twain. Basic time to look down and watch the head. Just talk to the police section. Early about hand and up and on board. Also, folks, we have to refrain from smoking, gambling, and of course, drinking of the hard liquor while aboard the Mark Twain. Now this will be the first boarding call for the Grand Steamer Mark Twain. Oh!
I want to sit in a chair, Ron.
I agree.
We never get to do this. Well, I always choose not to, but today we're going to.
Would it be inappropriate to do the Titanic?
Yes, I think that would be inappropriate. Now, while the Mark Twain was here on opening day, that's why we're on the boat. What you're seeing
also, there should be no fires or smoke on board. Thank you.
More dirt, Ron.
More dirt.
More dirt.
Did you know, David, that the maiden voyage of the Mark Twain was 4 days prior to the park's actual opening?
That's what I was, yeah. For the wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
Walt and Lillians? Or?
I'm just winging it now. I'm not sure why. I just know.
I'm pretty sure that's why, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, look it up, Ron.
Yes, the 30th wedding anniversary of Walt and Lillians.
There you go. Yes.
Very.
They had dinner at the Golden Horseshoe. And then everybody got on the Mark Twain for a circle around the rivers of America.
30th anniversary.
Yeah. It's famed. That story is famed for the fact that Walt apparently got a little drunk on that evening. Got a little drunk, and apparently he was in the second story, or whatever.
Second deck?
Second deck, and he climbed down. He was having so much fun, he wanted to join.
I remember that now.
And they said that he climbed down to the stage.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
I find that hard to believe. I would like to see pics where it didn't happen on that, but that is a story that is told.
Yeah, he didn't smile a lot when he wasn't on camera, so imagine him drinking and partying.
There's pictures of him on that evening. He looks very, very happy. There are pictures where he looks very, very happy on that evening.
And hence on camera.
Yeah. Well, but not of him climbing down.
Right.
I can't believe nobody took a single picture of him doing that. Are you kidding? Come
Out of fear, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, so this was, now what, you know what was here? I don't know if it was opening day or not, and I'm not exactly sure where, but there once used to be a restaurant right on the here on the near the bank of the rivers of America, right about where French Market is now, but more forward in our sight line. There was a restaurant called, I forget what it was called, but that, I don't know if it's the same building or if it's a replica of that building, but that building now is the Blue Bayou. if you go to the Blue Bayou, hopefully I've got some images that I'm splashing on here right now.
Right.
Go to the Blue Bayou, look up at the building that you're looking at when you sit down, behind you, I guess, and then compare that to the image that I'm showing you now, the restaurant that used to be out here on the Rivers of America. It's the same building. Now I'm not sure again if that's opening day or not, so I could be just talking out of turn at this point.
I don't even remember the name of it.
I don't either.
Passenger,
Oh, we can't
let's
see.
roll.
Oh, hey guys! Hi! I can't see the guy, the pilot.
Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep.
Fathoms deep.
That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America.
But safe enough for only 300 people, but not 500 people. Is that right, Ron?
Columbia of the Great
Yeah, if you put 500 on here and they run to one side to look at the Indian encampment, there's a good possibility that water will come in and they'll get stuck in the mud.
There you go.
So that was the case on opening
On
day.
opening day, or when on the maiden voyage, as it were.
On the maiden voyage opening
We
day.
begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans. New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. 199 ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. And they're looking for one more to make it an even 1,000. If you're brave enough, you should see for yourself after we arrive back at the landing at Frontierland. A remote wilderness filled
Is that a fresh
with
bag?
tall pines, rusted buildings, backward bayous, and one of those tall tales we often hear along the river. The story is that the birds and animals that live here can talk, sing, and dance. Like I said, just another tall tale.
Oh, look, there's Remy again.
That's funny.
While you're in critter country,
Is he
you
getting
might
on the
wanna grab
canoes?
a
I don't know.
and try your hand at the
Are you
Explorer
going?
canoes. You can work up
Oh.
a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river.
Got it.
Me? I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain riverboat any day. As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. Majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful.
You ever find yourself missing the old views over here with the trees and all that?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, really? I remember it vaguely, but I do miss it sometimes. It was different. It wasn't quite as... It was more natural.
Right, that's true. I do remember that.
Even though we were actually making that conversation when we were on the train about how natural this looks.
Right.
But that was natural.
That means we're
This is
off
definitely by design.
as we head up
All of this.
Missouri
I do feel like I remember a lot more trees. It was harder. In my childhood, I feel like it was harder to spot things. It seems like maybe because
Yeah,
of the trees.
this was virtually a forest right here.
Right, that's what I remember. And then it was cool because it was the reveal from all the trees was going into the waterfall.
Yeah.
I also think they should update the track of the voiceover. It needs work.
The narration?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I like... Well, they probably couldn't get the old boys for one, but I don't. Yeah, I would like to see a new.
Sultry.
Yeah.
And here is the what?
Wait, well, for the Mark Twain, you mean? Or?
Yeah.
I was talking about the Disneyland Railroad. This one I do like. I like this.
I don't like. It's too. He's trying too hard.
Well, that's Disneyland, man. They try hard.
They do try hard.
They do. Not always to, you know, the intended effect.
Like that beaver is so great.
Right there, Fresh Baked, through that waterfall, that door opens. It's closed now, but that lifts, and that's where they keep all the Phantasmic stuff. It's Phantasmic storage in there. This is a whole, like, storage area behind those rocks.
The board side of the river is a wide sharing the story of all of us.
And of course, I probably don't have to remind you also that these used to be functioning tracks right here. The old mine train ride,
Keep a close eye on the riverbanks.
Rainbow Caverns mine train would go around this. The train would go around this island.
Other wildlife.
And there used to be cars here, like abandoned car vehicles. Those are being restored as we speak over at Walt's barn in Griffith Park. They're gonna fix them up and they're gonna put them back on the track, I think.
I just think it's so cool that somebody thought, you know what would be great is let's have a boulder destroyer.
Yeah.
Like somebody thought of that, and it's like this gag that we didn't know we needed.
It's a small
it's
thing,
so
it works perfectly.
Cool.
Yeah. One of these days, Fresh Bake, we're also going to do a challenge where we spend the entire day on Tom Sawyer's Island. We're gonna bring a lunch. We'll have it on the picnic tables over here that we're not by there yet, but have a little picnic lunch and kick back on Tom Sawyer's Island for a day.
So, am I going to be with you for that, or will I be going around the canoes?
We haven't figured
hours?
out yet. One of the ideas that we have is to have some people on the island and then other people on the Mark Twain or the Columbia going around all day and just waving at us.
And the canoe.
The canoe's just not going to
I'm
work.
still volunteering to do 8 hours of canoe. That's my own personal challenge while everybody else's
You
challenge.
want to do it? No, why would you want to do that? That's awful.
Exactly. Challenge.
I guess.
Into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain
come on.
has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the
Who's
mining
doing this?
into the wildest.
Who's doing this scene right here? Nobody but Disneyland.
That may be just another legend of the river.
Good heavens.
Yeah, it is cool when you have the
Just ahead
canoes
is the
and the Columbia
frontier
going on
land
right in front
where
of you.
our journey ends.
Well, that's by design, actually. The Columbia was built because Walt wanted another vehicle, that he wanted more traffic
Right.
on the river.
This time,
And we didn't even talk about Joe's ditch over there, the Fowler's Harbor.
one of the upper decks.
And that makes lunch, Fresh Baked. And you bet your bottom $19.55 that we're having a $19.55 lunch today. We're gonna go straight through this bridge, across the hub, and over to Plaza Inn, which bonus, Walt's favorite restaurant at Disneyland.
Bonus. And it is Walt Week.
It is Walt Week, so I can't think of a better place to go than to Plaza Inn for some chicken, because you know I'm gonna get chicken when I'm there. I think that should be all they serve there. And we might even meet some Fresh Baked friends. I do believe the Laytons are going to be joining us for lunch today.
That's going to be a delight.
That'll be a delight for sure.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!